Hey everyone, welcome back. Do you have a gas range that isn't working on bake? Well, today I'm going to show you some troubleshooting steps on how to figure out why. This is a Samsung, but this should apply to any gas range. A customer called me and they said, hey, it's not baking. It's broiling, but it won't bake. So I'm just testing that right now. I'm testing it with the broil. I set it on broil. I want to make sure that the broiler ignites, and you're going to see that right now. You can see the igniter glowing, and right there, perfect, the moment of ignition, the broiler is working. So I've got a good flame pattern up top. I'm canceling that now. Next I'm going to go ahead and, oh yeah, a little bit too quick there. So I want to make sure I wait for the flame to stop before I take off that bottom panel. And I'm mostly taking off that panel for visual purposes for you guys, because most of the troubleshooting I'm actually going to be doing is going to be underneath. But yeah, so basically to take that bottom panel off, there's just two screws. Take that off, and then underneath that there's the flame spreader pan, and there's another two screws there. So typically whenever I have a gas range call and they say it's not baking, I always check the broiler first, because if it's broiling, then I know that the gas safety valve more than likely is okay. Also, if the burners are working, then I know that it's got gas, right? So first thing, I check the burners. Okay, I got gas. I check the broiler. Okay, it's igniting, which means I have voltage going to that igniter and I have gas flowing to it once this gas safety valve opens. So you guys can see there, that one's not even glowing. I set it to bake and the bake igniter isn't even glowing, which suggests an issue right there. So my next step of troubleshooting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take out that bottom drawer. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that and take out that bottom drawer of the range, so that way I can get access to the connector for the bake element. I went ahead and got my digital multimeter, got down on the floor there, and so essentially what I'm going to be doing down there is I'm going to be checking I'm going to be checking the resistance of the igniter just to see if it's completely open or what kind of resistance it has. And then two, I'm going to be checking voltage to make sure voltage is going to the igniter. Because I know a lot of people, they think, oh well, the igniter, it's got resistance, it's got ohms, so that must mean it's good. It's like, well, not necessarily. I actually have seen many more bad igniters than I have voltage not sent to them. So yeah, this specific one, it actually has a connector. I know some of them have wire nuts, especially if you replace them with like a universal one, then you'll have to use ceramic wire nuts. What I'm doing now is I'm back probing into the connector, and basically I'm putting the leads into the back of the connector. As you can see there, it does have resistance. It's ohming out, right? It's not just completely open. Man, look at the swiftness there with the one hand reconnect. Yeah, I'm just saying. No, I'm just messing with you guys, but yeah. So now what I'm doing, I put the connector back together, putting the leads back in so that way I can actually check voltage. You can see there that there's no voltage, right? Because it's not set to do anything. Turn on bake, look back at the multimeter, and what do you know? I've got 120 volts going to the igniter. So what does that tell me? That right there tells me that I've got a bad igniter. I have voltage going to the igniter, and the igniter's not glowing. So at this point, essentially you'd want to replace the igniter. I don't end up doing that because this customer said they just wanted that verification of diagnosis. They said they'll go ahead and try to tackle it themselves because they're somewhat mechanically inclined, and I said, hey, you know what, more power to you. Alright guys, well, I appreciate all you watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.